The year was 2147, and humanity had just made first contact with an alien species. The encounter occurred on a remote moon orbiting Proxima Centauri, where Earth's exploration vessel Odyssey had been sent to investigate strange energy readings emanating from beneath the surface. What they found instead was far more extraordinary than any anomaly: a civilization of extraterrestrial beings calling themselves the Vorthians. The Vorthians were tall, slender creatures with translucent skin that shimmered like liquid crystal under artificial light. Their elongated fingers ended in delicate webbing, and their large, multifaceted eyes glowed faintly in hues of green and blue. They communicated through harmonious vibrations rather than spoken language, which required advanced translation devices for humans to understand them fully. Despite these differences, both sides agreed to meet peacefully aboard the Odyssey. On this historic day, Captain Elena Ruse stood at the center of the ship's observation deck, flanked by her crew. She wore her standard-issue navy blue uniform, its insignia gleaming against the soft glow of overhead lights. Across from her stood Ziller, the appointed leader of the Vorthian delegation. His posture exuded authority, yet there was something almost regal about his calm demeanor. "Captain," Ziller began, his voice translated into measured tones, "we have come seeking knowledge, not conflict. Our worlds may differ, but our goals align." Elena nodded solemnly. "Then let us work together, Ziller. Humanity is eager to learn as well." As discussions progressed over several days, tensions eased between the two groups. However, one particular topic caused confusion among the humans: repeated mentions of a great beast held sacred by the Vorthians. According to their lore, it was said to reside deep within their homeworld's caverns, guarding ancient secrets vital to their survival. Intrigued, Elena requested permission to accompany Ziller back to their planet to witness this legendary creature firsthand. Ziller hesitated before agreeing, emphasizing caution. "This journey will test your resolve, Captain. Are you prepared?" "I am," she replied without hesitation. A week later, Elena found herself standing alongside Ziller inside a vast underground chamber, illuminated only by bioluminescent fungi clinging to jagged walls. Shadows danced eerily across the space, casting distorted silhouettes of twisting rock formations. A low hum filled the air, resonating deep within her chest. Suddenly, Ziller raised a hand, signaling silence. He turned toward a massive iron gate embedded in the wall ahead, adorned with intricate carvings depicting scenes of triumph and reverence. With deliberate movements, he pressed his palm against a glowing panel beside the entrance. The mechanism whirred to life, gears grinding as the gates slowly creaked open. "Behold," Ziller intoned dramatically, stepping aside to reveal what lay beyond. Elena leaned forward expectantly and blinked, then blinked again. Instead of some monstrous predator or fearsome guardian, nestled comfortably amidst piles of colorful blankets, sat the most adorable puppy she'd ever seen. It wagged its tail furiously upon noticing visitors, bounding toward them with uncontainable enthusiasm. His fluffy white coat sparkled slightly under the dim lighting, while big brown eyes gazed up adoringly. "That's a dog," Elena stated flatly, unable to hide her disbelief. "No," Ziller corrected sternly. "This is Caliph, the sacred guardian of secrets." She stared at him incredulously. "You're telling me this little guy protects your entire civilization? From what exactly? Squirrels?" Ziller bristled visibly, though whether out of offense or amusement remained unclear. "Caliph embodies purity and loyalty unmatched by any other being. Through eons, it has safeguarded wisdom passed down since time immemorial." At that moment, Caliph chose to demonstrate its supposed power by enthusiastically licking Elena's face. She couldn't help but laugh, scratching behind the pup's ears despite herself. "You mustn't mock," Ziller warned, though his tone softened somewhat. "There is much you do not comprehend." Over the next few hours, Zeller attempted to explain how Caliph functioned as a conduit for ancestral memories, stored within crystals hidden throughout the cave system. By interacting with the crystals, Caliph could access information spanning millennia, relaying crucial insights to designated Vorthian seers attuned to its frequency. While fascinating, Elena struggled to reconcile such advanced technology with the playful antics of a creature clearly more interested in chewing shoelaces than dispensing cosmic truths. Still, respect demanded she observe proper protocol during her visit. As evening approached, preparations commenced for a ceremonial unveiling of new knowledge supposedly awaiting retrieval. Dozens of Vorthians gathered around, forming concentric circles around Caliph, who now lounged lazily atop a plush velvet cushion placed specially for the occasion. Chants echoed softly, growing louder as anticipation mounted. Finally, Xylar approached carrying a small, glowing shard extracted earlier from a nearby alcove. Carefully, he presented it to Caliph, who sniffed curiously before nudging it gently with his nose. Instantly, the room fell silent. Even the ambient hum ceased entirely. For a brief instant, nothing happened. Then, unexpectedly, Caliph sneezed violently, sending the shard skittering across the floor. Chaos erupted as everyone scrambled to recover it, including Elena, who nearly tripped over her own feet, trying to assist. When order finally restored, Zilla retrieved the shard, examining it closely. To everyone's surprise, including his own, he broke into peals of laughter, a sound so foreign coming from him that it startled even those closest. "It seems Caliph wishes to remind us humility remains paramount," he declared once composed. Turning to Elena, he added warmly, "Perhaps your perspective offers value after all, Captain. Perhaps we focus too narrowly on grandeur when simpler truths suffice." Elena smiled, feeling a newfound camaraderie bloom between them. Sometimes, Zillar, greatness comes wrapped in unexpected packages. From that day forward, relations between humans and Vorthians flourished, bolstered by mutual understanding and shared humor. And though debates occasionally arose regarding Caliph's true nature, none could deny the bond forged thanks to one irresistibly fluffy puppy whose bark proved mightier than any sword. Back aboard the Odyssey Elena penned her report, concluding with a personal note. In the vastness of space, amidst wonders unimaginable. Never underestimate the universal appeal of unconditional love embodied by creatures great and small. For sometimes, the greatest mysteries aren't meant to intimidate. They're meant to inspire joy. And thus ended humanity's first diplomatic mission to another world, not with fanfare or spectacle, but with wagging tails and wet kisses sealing bonds destined to endure across galaxies.